Today you will learn urban survival techniques, from signaling your location in emergencies to improvising defense tools with what you carry in your backpack. The key is to think outside the box and be ready for the unexpected. Remember, it's better to have the knowledge and not need it than to need it and not have it. Let's do this. Imagine you're alone in a dark city, the streets empty and the silence broken only by the echo of your footsteps. Suddenly, an emergency happens. You need help, but no one seems to see or hear you. This is where the first essential trick for surviving in the urban night comes in: how to make yourself seen in a night emergency when the darkness seems to swallow any sign of distress. For this trick, you only need two very simple but powerful items: a chemical light, also known as a glow stick, and a meter of paracord, that tough multi-purpose cord that should never be missing from your survival kit. Take the glow stick and tie it firmly to the end of the paracord. This step is key, as it will allow you to handle the light from a distance and safely, without risk of losing it or dropping it at the most critical moment. Once you have the light secured, activate it by bending it until it starts to glow brightly. Now, hold the other end of the paracord and start swinging the light over your head as if you were lassoing. This circular motion creates a glowing ring that is much more visible than a static light or a simple flash. The circle of light stands out in the darkness and can be seen from long distances, even between buildings or in urban fog. The secret is in the movement. A fixed point can go unnoticed, but a constantly spinning circle of light immediately grabs attention. It's ideal for rescue situations, for guiding emergency teams to your location, or simply to alert passers-by and motorists that you need help. Even if you don't have phone signal or can't shout, this trick can make the difference between being seen or remaining invisible in the dark. That's why I recommend always carrying a glow stick and a piece of paracord in your urban survival kit. They are light, take up very little space, and can be easily stored in any pocket or backpack. Don't underestimate their usefulness. In an emergency situation, these two simple items can literally save your life, allowing you to call for help effectively and quickly. The best part is that this trick is incredibly simple, cheap, and accessible to everyone. You don't need advanced technology or expensive tools, just cleverness and preparation. For less than the cost of a coffee, you can equip yourself with a signaling tool that works in the rain, in the fog, or in any urban environment. So next time you go out at night, don't forget your glow stick and your paracord. Make yourself seen in the dark, stay safe, and remember, preparation is key to surviving in any situation. Make yourself visible, make yourself heard, and never underestimate the power of a simple light in the night. Second trick: concealed knife carry, an essential tool for those who want to be prepared in any situation. Carrying a knife discreetly can make all the difference in critical moments, whether for self-defense, urban survival, or simply for daily tasks where a sharp tool can be useful. But how do you do it safely, comfortably, and without drawing attention? Here we show you the most effective and professional method. The static cord carry method is the key. It involves passing a piece of strong paracord through the knife sheath and then firmly attaching it to your belt. This way the knife hangs inside your pants, completely hidden and secure. The paracord acts as an anchor, ensuring the sheath stays in place when you need to draw quickly. This system is adaptable to different knife styles and sheaths, and doesn't require specialized equipment, just a little ingenuity and practice. The knife handle is perfectly aligned at waist height, right where your hand can easily reach it. Being covered by your shirt or t-shirt, the knife remains invisible to others, but always ready to be used in an instant. This position is not only discreet, but also ergonomic, allowing for natural and quick access without suspicious movements. To draw, simply grab the handle and pull decisively. Thanks to the paracord, the sheath stays fixed to your belt while the knife comes out clean and ready to use. This movement is fast, efficient, and can make all the difference in an emergency situation where every second counts. Plus, by practicing this method, you can improve your speed and precision, ensuring you're always prepared. No one will notice you're carrying a knife. There are no visible bulges or discomfort when sitting or moving. You can wear it all day without it interfering with your daily activities, always having the peace of mind of having a useful and reliable tool within reach. This method offers the perfect balance between accessibility and concealment. Unlike openly carrying a knife, which can cause discomfort or unwanted attention, the static cord carry allows you to be prepared without compromising your safety or discretion. It's ideal for urban survival experts and for those looking for a practical and effective solution in their daily lives. With this professional technique, anyone can carry a knife safely, discreetly, and efficiently. You don't need to be an expert to master it, just practice and attention to detail. Make concealed, carry your best secret, and always stay one step ahead. Third trick, your cap can be a secret hiding spot. If you have a cap with a front Velcro patch, check it. There's usually a flat pocket between the Velcro and the fabric. Store a banknote, key, lockpick, or memory card there. No one suspects that compartment. Quick access, maximum discretion, a small hack that can get you out of trouble. Urban cleverness right on your head. Fourth trick, create a spark generator with cheap lighters. Take out the spring and flint from 2 lighters, put the flint inside the spring. Throw the device against a hard surface. It makes a bright and noisy shower of sparks. Use it as a distraction, a signal, or to scare someone in tough situations. It doesn't hurt anyone, but it has a huge effect on people's minds. It fits in any pocket. Pure improvisation for the urban survivor. Fifth trick, how to free yourself if your hands are tied with duct tape. Make fists when you're being tied to create space. Raise your hands above your head and bring them down explosively towards your waist, using the strength of your core. The tape breaks from a sudden pull, not from continuous force. Practice the movement. It's science, not magic. It can save you in a critical situation. Knowledge that gives freedom. Sixth trick, breaking duct tape on your ankles. If you're tied up, sit down, bring your knees and feet close to your body. Make an explosive move, jump up and spread your legs forcefully. The tape can't handle the sudden tension and tears. Use your body's mechanics to your advantage. It might take a few tries, but it works. Get your movement back in seconds. Seventh trick, the paranoid fisherman's homemade alarm. Imagine you need to protect your space, whether it's an apartment, a warehouse, or even an improvised campsite. With simple, easy-to-get materials, you can create an alert system that immediately notifies you if someone crosses your perimeter. Today I'll show you how to make a homemade alarm using a firecracker, matches, cardboard, and fishing line. It's an ingenious, economical, and surprisingly effective solution for those seeking security without spending a lot of money. The first step is to prepare the cardboard flap. Cut a small piece and glue several match heads onto one of its edges. Make sure they are well secured and aligned. Then, place a piece of sandpaper directly in front of the match heads, so that when the flap closes, the matches scrape against the sandpaper. This mechanism is key to instantly lighting the firecracker's fuse. Now tie the cardboard flap to one end of a fishing line. The other end of the line should be fixed to the wall or a piece of furniture, so that the line is taut and low to the ground, right where someone might trip without realizing it. This line will be your trap, the trigger for the alarm. When someone walks down the hallway and trips over the fishing line, the tension causes the cardboard flap to snap shut. At that instant, the match heads scrape against the sandpaper, creating a spark that ignites the firecracker's fuse. Everything happens in a matter of seconds with no room for error. The result is an instant explosion and a powerful audible alert. The firecracker explodes with force, making it impossible to ignore noise. This alarm not only scares off any intruder but also gives you time to react and protect yourself. The best part of this system is that it's simple, portable, and very easy to hide. You can carry it in your backpack and set it up in minutes wherever you need it. It's ideal for travelers, campers, or anyone who wants to feel safer in the city or in nature. With this wilderness ingenuity adapted to the city, you show that creativity and prevention can go hand in hand. Don't underestimate the power of a well-made homemade alarm. Sometimes, the simplest things are the most effective for keeping your perimeter secure. Eighth trick, turn a newspaper and a stone into a makeshift club. Wrap the stone in several sheets of newspaper, creating a long, stiff handle. Secure everything with tape. The weight of the rock and the stiffness of the handle focus the force at the tip. Safer and more effective than using the stone alone. A defensive tool made in minutes with everyday items. Cleverness is your best weapon. Ninth trick, an advanced version of the mace, now with a nail. Attach a long nail to the rock with tape before rolling it in the newspaper. The nail tip sticks out, turning the mace into a piercing weapon. All the energy of the blow is focused on the tip, only for extreme situations. Its appearance alone can deter. Knowledge for real emergencies. 10th trick, turn your clothes into a hidden survival kit. Use the secret pockets of tactical pants for small tools, lockpicks, a knife, cash, a wire saw. Organize the weight and access, quick, general, and emergency. Modify hems to hide flat items. Everything integrated into your daily clothing, invisible to others. Adopt the gray man mindset, prepared, discreet, always ready. Your clothes, your secret wardrobe. And that's it, folks. 10 tricks to survive in the urban jungle. We turned common objects into tools and learned to escape and prepare with cleverness. The goal is to empower you, not to scare you. Preparation gives you confidence and peace of mind. Use these tricks wisely and share the knowledge. If you liked it, give it a like, share and subscribe. See you in the next urban adventure.